Hey guys, what's happening? Hope everybody's doing well. It's a long weekend. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is Human Rights Day for us. I think it is, but it's a holiday nonetheless. So I've been keeping myself busy. As you know, John the Legend, he makes sinkers and stuff. And so what I did was I built him a little forge just to speed things along with the melting of the lead and any aluminium that if we need to make molds and things like that. So this was the first one I made. Actually, I made one before and it cracked and everything. So because it's quite simple, you can see on YouTube. What I want to do is I want to convert this tank, because being concrete, it's going to crack with this extreme heat. You get hairline cracks and it'll fall apart. So what I see the guys do on YouTube is they do it in a bucket or a canister. So if it does crack, it still doesn't fall apart. It holds shape. It keeps the heat in. But what you've got to do is get the ceramic blanket. This is over 1,000 degrees it can handle. So you can do it cheaper as well, pack bricks around. But remember, you're working with gas. You've got to do it safely. So what I wanted to show you was first the burner. So I've got a forced air flow here, a forced air burner. So what I do is I connect the gas. Let me just show you quickly. I've got the gas bottle connected up like that, and that's on. So essentially you can regulate your gas, but what you need is a high regulator, a high pressure regulator. That's the secret. You can't do it without a high pressure regulator. You can't use your normal KDEC gas to do this. So anyway, so the idea is gas comes through here, mixes with the air, and then out it goes there. And you can regulate your air and your fuel till you get what they call dragon's breath, which is a nice blue flame with a bit of yellow on the end. Not too rich, not too lean, just right. So I'm just going to set it up quickly and show you how it works. And all it does, once it's going, I'll switch it off, and then all you do is you insert it in there, holds the heat, melts everything in there, glowing red. So the idea is to do the same over there. So this would be essentially very similar, but it's just got a steel outer casing, which makes it it'll last longer. So let me hook it up quickly and I'll see you now. The burner, the components, I've got a standard little hairdryer here. I've taped up the cooler. You don't want it on heat, otherwise it's going to cut off all the time. 50mm PVC piping. Just cut a gap and put a piece over it and close that. That's a regulator as well. This is just a rubber connection. It doesn't matter how you connect that. You can do a normal step down piping. I just had this piece of rubber from a basin, old basin I had. This is a ball valve, nice big ball valve. This is 32mm piping. You can go a little bigger if you want as well. And then I put this elbow joint in here, because what happens if you run it straight through and you put just a nozzle on the end there, you find your gas will run on top and your air will just run on the bottom. Whereas if you have a corner here, it gives you a bit of turbulence. They call it eddy currents, and then that mixes the gas and the air much better. Then you've got an even flow, not just hotter on the one side and cooler on the other. So that's this setup, and I just tapped in I cut a small hole here, put a gas connector in there. That's pretty simple. There's a lot of designs on YouTube. You can have a look. I won't go into too much detail. Don't copy mine. Do your own research. I can't be liable if you blow your garage up. You do your own project at your own risk. But this is my Frankenstein, and I'm just going to set it up in this forge quickly and show you how red it gets, etc. and time it. Alright, lovely. Okay, so I've set the flame. I'm happy with the flame. It's a bit of aluminium inside there. And then what we do is put the lid on and let's see. Right, let's take this top off and have a look. Alright, hold up. That is glowing. Okay, I think we've got a winner here. Holy camoli. That is hectic. This is cool to the touch still. Lovely.
You know, even though some people, I'm working on the Monday. And boreholes. Visit the new store in Montague Gardens or buy online at downbetsboreholes.co.za.
LifeGain is an all-in-one advanced nutrition supplement specifically formulated to assist people managing illness, recovery, surgery, injury, old age, or just a healthy lifestyle. LifeGain has no ego when it comes to its combination of amino acids, nutrients, and protein. It is, in a nutshell, exceptional nutrition to help you gain and maintain your strength.
Perfect. Lovely. Alright, gave it a bit of a clean, a bit of a wipe out, cleaned off the edges, took the burrs off. So, bucket, gonna go in the middle like that, and concrete on the bottom and up the sides. Let it set, take out, and you've got your forge halfway done, the foundation. So I'm going to mix cement. I'll get back to you now. Well, I'm going to let that sit. That seems to be pretty balanced. Yeah.
You obviously edited it,
Yeah. But it's tippling, so no. I need to come up with a better plan here.
Smart 1944 FM. I can't get enough of your love. There's only one man that can sing like that.
Done.
Very nice.
Now to let it sit.
Better music and more of it. Smile 1944
Let's
FM.
take a closer look. There should be enough weight on there. The gap over there is nice, so I'm happy with that. The distance looks pretty much even, but I can't see exactly, but I'll take my chances. This ceramic blanket stuff here, it's fantastic stuff. I mean, that does most of the work. It's such an insulator. So yeah, the heat's still got to go through that, which is, I think that's up to 1,200 to 1,000 to more, 2,000 something degrees Celsius. So there's no chance that this is going to get hot, only the inside. So let's check on this tomorrow again, and we'll take it from there. Right, good morning. Let's take a look. All right. So this was all set up yesterday, as you guys could see. Let's take a look. All right, okay, it's a little short on that side, but that's nothing serious. So now, time to get all this out. Take the water out, take the bucket out, and let it dry on the inside. Well, that came out easy enough. Awesome. Right. Fantastic. Loving that. Let's take a look, closer look. So this I'm going to leave outside in the sun for another couple of days, maybe 2 days. And see, that's the result. Awesome. All right, this is dried a little bit more for today. Seems to be, I'm going to drill the hole now Obviously it's going to have to set some more still, but I'd rather drill it now than when it's really hard. So what I need to do is get my hole saw. This is the guy. I sprayed this black as well, just to make it look a bit presentable. As you can see, it's not the perfect diameter, but it works on the other forge, so you know, don't fix it if it's not broken. Alright, so I must just check. The edges are still soft, you can see there, but that's not a problem. Just got to make sure that I am alright. There. That's the orientation I want, because if I look at the bottom, it's got these three little silly bumps that are the legs. So I need two of the bumps facing me where the hole's going to be over there. It's just more stable that way. So I'm going to actually do this, and then I'm just going to call this good. That's the middle there, between those two. Alright, happy with that. Okay, now just to get the height. Well, there's quite a simple way of getting the height, isn't there? Take the height here, call that 26, less that, call that 20. So it's 6 centimeters above is the floor. So that would be there. Make sense? That's the floor. More or less. There, so my hole can go. Yeah, the hole can go up there. I'm quite happy with the hole being there. That's it. I'm going to do the hole over here and take it from there. Cordless screwdriver. Wow. Drill. Right. I'm not going to I'm not going to punch a hole because I don't want it to crack. So I'm just going to guide this steady enough. And hope the drill doesn't run away. See how soft the side is still, pretty crumbly, the inside, the core, so that'll definitely need to dry out some more. We've got a lovely neat hole. Let's just get a closer look. Get you off here. Right, lovely neat hole. And you can see there at the bottom of the forge, lovely, well aligned. And what's going to happen is, like with the other forge, that's it. And away we go, dragon's breath. I think I might, yeah, we need to get somewhere I can keep this up, maybe put some legs on here so it doesn't walk off like that, so it doesn't come down to the ground, so it stays level like that. Maybe just pack some bricks under there at John's place, that's fine. Cool. So what we've still got to do now is I've got to weld handles onto here onto the lid. So let me just show you how this is going to look. So the idea here is this will be the lid, goes on top, but you can see here's a little bit of a lip here still, so that I'll trim off, and then this will sit flush on top. And then what I plan to do is take the handle, cut it in half, put one handle on that side like that, if you can see there, one handle like that, and the other handle like that, to lift it up, to make it, or I can just slice it directly in half, put half that, half there. I'll see what I'll decide. I haven't figured that out yet, but that's the idea. Put handles on the side here. I'm just hoping this doesn't fall out, because I didn't put any supporting wire or bars inside here, so this might just actually fall out. But if it does, I'll just make a new one and weld in some wire to run across, meshing, just to keep the cement firm inside, so that I can see being a problem later on. Yeah. So I'll let this dry till tomorrow after dialysis. I'll come back, and if I've got the energy, I'll get to doing that, or maybe I'll just leave it to dry out some more tomorrow in the sun. So, but we'll see. So far, very, very happy with it. Chuffed. Just got to line it with a ceramic towel, with a ceramic blanket, and just as I thought, just what I explained. Right. So I'm gonna make another one, but I'll need to weld some support across here. Alright, good morning everybody. So this is day 2. It's now rock hard inside here. I'm happy with that. It's been standing outside in the sun. Hole is done. This is the new one I made, because the other one popped out, as you saw. I've welded in some cross braces with some metal bars in there, so that should hold it. I'm going to take this centerpiece out, melt that out, give it a bit of a clean. I think I might just spray it a bit of black, I don't know, just to neaten it up. Or we see how this, maybe just the top black. I think just the top black, bit of a two-tone, keep that standard, it's fine. And yeah, let's get to it. So before I get to it, I need to put the ceramic lining in here. So what I'll do is I'll trim some more of this blanket, this ceramic blanket, and I'll place it inside, and then we should be good to go. So yeah, let's just do that first. Alright, that should be enough. It's tall enough. What I'll do is I'll just make a mark there. Let's have a look first and see. There you go. It cuts pretty easy. Right. Let's try that. I want the seam to run here. This seam to run this way here. Just because. Right. Lovely. And the hole is clear. Right, so far so good. I actually need to grind this little edge off here. Beautiful. Right. Just to clean up a bit, and we're going to test run. Alright, you ready to rock and roll? Hair dryer's on. Gas is in the shade. Water on standby if anything happens. Let's light her up. Closer look. That should warm up nicely. See how long it takes to melt that aluminium. Starting to glow nicely inside there. Okay, I've got a piece of aluminium here. Let's put that in. Let's see what happens there. And there it goes. All gone. Another piece. Paint's going to burn off first. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to switch off and call it a success. Give me some comments, guys. Let me know, what do you think? What do you guys think? Not too shabby. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video. Take it easy. Ciao.